Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we discuss about some question of first chapter, that is reproduction in organisms. The first chapter is what is lifespan? Lifespan is a certain period of time of an individual from its birth to its natural death. This certain period of time is known as lifespan. Each and every organisms can live only for a certain period of time. The period from birth to the natural death of an organism represent its lifespan. Now the second question, what is clone? Clone means the individuals which are morphologically and genetically similar. The term clone is used to describe such morphologically and genetically similar individuals. Now what is morphological? Morphologically means the individuals which are externally or structurally similar to C, and genetically means the structure which are the individuals which are internally or genetically similar in structure. That means the individuals which are morphologically and genetically similar to C is known as clone. We found the clone in asexual reproduction. In case of asexual reproductions, the new individuals or offsprings are exact clone copy of their parents. What is estrous cycle and menstrual cycle? In placental mammals, during the reproductive phase, there occur some changes like their ovaries and accessory ducts or hormonal changes. These changes during the reproductive phase in non-primate mammals is known as estrous cycle, and in case of primate mammals, that means monkey, apes and humans, is known as menstrual cycle. Now, in case of the female of placental mammals, exhibit cyclical changes in the activities of ovaries and accessory ducts, as well as hormones during the reproductive phase. In non-primate mammals like cow, sheep, rats, deer, dogs, tiger, etc., such cyclical changes during reproduction is known as estrous cycle, whereas in primate, that is monkey, apes and humans, it is known as menstrual cycle. Now the fourth question is, what is parthenogenesis? Parthenogenesis is a Greek word which meaning is virgin birth. Parthenogenesis is a Greek word which means virgin birth. That means the reproduction which happened without the fertilization. In some organisms like rotifers, honeybees and even some lizards and birds, the female gamete undergoes development to form new organisms without fertilizations. This phenomenon is called as parthenogenesis. So in case of parthenogenesis, there occur no fertilizations and no fusion of male gamete and female gametes. Without the fertilizations, the organisms reproduce, and this phenomenon is known as parthenogenesis. Now what is external fertilization? External fertilization means the fertilization that occurs outside the body of a female body. It is found in some reptiles, amphibians, etc. In most aquatic organisms, such as a majority of algae and fishes as well as amphibians, syngamy occurs in the external medium. Syngamy means fusion of two gametes, that is fusion of male gametes and female gametes, or the formation of zygote. Occurs in the external medium, that is water, that is outside the body of the organisms. This type of gametic fusion is called external fertilization. That means the fertilization that occurs outside the body of female is known as external fertilization. Organisms exhibiting external fertilization show great synchrony between the sexes and release a large number of gametes into the surroundings medium. As the gametes are released outside the body, gametes can be destroyed by the predators or other environment factors. That's why a large number of gametes are released. Now, what is internal fertilization? Internal fertilization means the fertilization that occurs out inside the body of a female. In many terrestrial organisms belonging to fungi, higher animals such as reptiles, birds, mammals, and in majority of plants, bryophyte, pteridophyte, etc., syngamy occurs inside the body where they fuses with the male gamete. That means the fertilization that occurs inside the body. In organisms exhibiting internal fertilizations, the male gamete is motile and has to reach the egg in order to fuse with it. That means, as this fertilization occurs inside the body, the male gametes has motile. That means it can move toward the female gamete, and here the female gamete is stationary. That means it cannot be moved. It remains inside the body of a female. In this event, though the numbers of sperm produced is very large, there is a significant reduction in the number of eggs produced. That means here the number of eggs is smaller than the male gametes or sperms, because the eggs don't move and it remain inside the body, and sperm have to move, and during the moving time it can be destroyed, some environmental factors and others. That's why a large number of sperm produced during internal fertilization. Now, what is viviparous and oviparous animals? Viviparous means the animals which give direct birth of individuals, and oviparous means the individuals which lay egg. Viviparous. Animals that give birth of offspring are called viviparous. In viviparous animals, both fertilization as well as the development of the embryo takes place inside the female reproductive system. Once the fetus development is complete, the mother delivers the baby. Example: human beings, dogs, cats, elephant, etc. That means the development of embryo, it takes place inside the body of the female, and when the fetus body of the female and it in the fetus, when the fetus development complete, the mother delivered the baby. It is found in human beings, dogs, cats, elephant, etc. and oviparous. Animals that lay eggs are called oviparous. In oviparous animals, fertilization takes place internally, but embryo development takes place externally. That means, in case of oviparous animals, fertilization takes place inside the body of the female, and embryo development, that means the embryo productions, that takes place externally. That means outside the body of female. It is found in all birds, frogs, reptiles, etc. All birds lay eggs with a typical hard calcium shell. Frogs, reptiles, fish, etc. In mammals, only platypus and echidna are oviparous.